10 Players News was asked a question. The gentleman asking says, "Hi 10 Players. I have a girl on my job I really like. Sometimes I think she likes me too. But I'm not sure. We hang out a lot, and she can be touchy at times, but we're just friends. But I really like her, and would like to ask her if she'd be my girl. But I worry she might reject me. It would be messed up going to work each day looking at her if she does. Because I like our friendship too, and don't want to destroy that. Could you make a video with some advice for me?" Okay. First of all, the gentleman who sent this message sent a picture of him and his lady friend, and also gave us PS permission to use it in this video. We just want to tell him that we're serious about helping him. So we won't be using the photo. The last thing you want is your friend, or someone she knows running across this video by accident. Because we know from a glance you can have this girl. So long as you play your cards right. And we're gonna tell you how to play those cards. Have patience, and she's yours in 2 weeks or less. But please think. Because if she ever saw this video with your photo, she'd know you're playing them. She wants to give you a shot, but wants you to earn it. Meanwhile, there's a few guys this advice may help as well. Second, if you can't take rejection, then don't put yourself in a position where you'd have to be rejected. And guys, stop asking ladies to be your girl. This is the dumbest shit we've ever heard. And we have no idea why people do it. This is the Players channel. Not Dr. Phil. Or some dumbass advice column. It's not for regular people who want the regular bullshit. If you wanna operate like a player, throw all the crap you thought was the way to do things out the window. Like asking a lady to be your girl. You don't have to ask a lady to be your girl. If you know how to be a player, she'll become that shit without you ever asking. Because one day she'll go out with you, and you'll notice she's introducing you to people as her boyfriend. The question is, how do you get this to happen? That's simple. What is it that you think a lady will start doing if she's your girl? Think about it. And what would you be doing if you were her guy? If you're a player, we know they'll be holding hands, hugs, kisses and sex. But what other things would you be doing with her besides holding hands, kisses and sex? Think about it. Now do all those things with her. But don't attempt to hold her hand, kiss her, or have sex. You won't have to. Because she'll end up holding your hand, kissing you, and before you know it, having sex with you without you ever asking. That's right. One day you'll be hanging out. You'll turn around, and her tits will be smack in your face. So here are a few tips to getting this lady to do this. Because we don't know what you act like in the flesh. So we have to whip you in shape, in case you suck at dealing with women. First, you need to go hang out with her like you usually do. But when you do, shut the fuck up about yourself. That's if you want to charm her. Don't blab your big ass mouth off about what you like. Become a mystery to her. We can tell she thinks she knows you. Show her she doesn't. Talking about you is not how you get a lady to be impressed with you. Not talking about you is. Ask her about herself. What she likes. Then tell her it's great. Ask her what she dreams of, or was like when she was a little girl. This might inspire her to talk more than usual. So, if her more than usual talk starts boring you, use a mental trick. Just think of how her pussy will be yours. This should put a big smile on your face if she starts talking about boring shit you hate. Meanwhile she'll think you love it, and that you're a person she can express her feelings with. It won't be long before she's asking you about yourself. She may flap her mouth off about herself for a little bit. But after a while you'll get her curious. And she'll want to know about the real true you. So wait until she asks before talking about yourself. And even then, keep your answers quick and short. And make them the type of answers that makes her even more curious. And when you do talk, remember, the last thing a lady wants to experience is some guy with stink fucking breath. So brush those teeth well. Use mouthwash, and keep some kind of breath freshener with you. Also, A lot of stupid untrained fuckers go out with a girl, and have the nerve to actually order things for her without asking her what she wants. Never do bullshit like this. Every true lady likes to feel special. Even if she's a stupid submissive bitch. One that never makes choices for herself. Yes, a lot of those are out there too. If you like her, ask her what she likes. She'll love you for it, and for doing what other guys never have. Because she will like feeling special. And the key to making her feel special is learning how to treat her like a queen, without acting like a servant. A servant will get on their knees, lower their head, then hand the queen a rose, with their head down. This informs the queen of two things. 1. That she is a queen. 2. That the one on their knees is a servant. You should hand her a rose too. She will know you respect her as a queen. But don't get on your knees. Stand upright. This informs her that you're a king, acknowledging the queen in her, not a servant. And every queen seeks a king. By the way, the rose is a metaphor. You may hand her theater popcorn, a big Slurpee, or a scratch ticket. That's her rose. And remember, unless you're rich, never give her a ticket where the prize is more than $1,000. You don't need her winning $1 million, then dumping you and putting that shit in some other fucker's pocket. Learn to be a nice guy without being a pussy. And be this way with all women. They love that. And she'll notice you're that way with all women too. And that they seem to love you. Because you're unique. And she'll want that uniqueness all to herself. You won't have to ask her to be your girl or to hang out with you after this. She'll end up asking you instead. So use this advice and be creative. Because if you want her to see you as more than just another guy, then be more than just another guy. Do what other guys don't. And before you know it, she'll be giving you what other guys can't get. She'll be all over you, and loving it. And this includes what's in your pants. And if you're going to do all this to get her, don't cheat when you do. If you can't stay with a girl who wants one guy, then find a girl who doesn't mind if you fuck other girls. Not one who does. Now understand something before we go. This advice is not for everyone. But the person who asked went as far as to actually send a private picture of him and his lady friend. And we knew from one glance that he can have her if he plays his cards right. We might look at someone else and say, give it up and learn to wash your ass first. But this video was asked for by a guy who seriously likes this girl and would like a serious relationship. If all you want is to get laid, that's another video. We enjoy doing those too. However, this one is about how this guy can get this girl he really likes. Not how to get a skank whore, one night stand, or a fantastic blowjob.